YouTube creators can now earn up to $10,000 per month making YouTube shorts. That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. You guys may have seen a YouTube short that I made earlier this morning. It was basically a vertical video like this that was under a minute long, just briefly talking about YouTube shorts, what it is, and how creators can earn money. And in that video, I kind of mentioned we'd be doing a full-length video talking more about this as well. So this is something YouTube had announced a few months back. Essentially, this is YouTube's stab at trying to compete with platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and Snapchat. A while back when this was first announced, YouTube did beta test kind of a dedicated feature within the YouTube app for making shorts. It's kind of very similar to TikTok and Instagram Reels, where they kind of give you the ability to put text over your video, to put filters on the video, to put stickers on the video. However, anybody, whether or not you were invited to this program or have the shorts feature on your channel, you can make YouTube shorts. Technically, any video that's shot in vertical form like you're looking at right now and is under 60 seconds long is considered a YouTube short. So again, this is YouTube's stab at trying to compete with some of these other platforms. Thus far, it doesn't seem to be going that well. A lot of people kind of seem to have the attitude of like, look, YouTube, you just be YouTube, let these other platforms do the shorts thing. We really don't need to kind of mix these platforms. You don't need to be, the next Vine. But one of the things that's kind of unique about this, YouTube didn't want to put, ads between every 1 minute long video. It would be kind of boring. It'd be kind of stupid if you had to watch a 15-second or minute video and then an ad, then another 30-second video, and then an ad. So what YouTube is actually doing to kind of incentivize creators is YouTube has created a $100 million slush fund that for the next year will pay out creators. Now, where is this money coming from? We don't know exactly. Obviously, YouTube has no shortage of money. They make a killing off YouTube ads. Where I kind of think that this money might be coming from, a couple months ago, we announced that YouTube has started placing ads on all YouTube videos, whether the video is monetized or not, and it's placing ads on channels of creators who aren't monetized. So if YouTube is running an ad on a video or a channel that is not monetized, they're earning the ad money and they don't have to share it with the creator. So that's just 100% profit for them. So I would imagine that money is going to fund this YouTube slush fund for creators. Now, because there aren't ads and you're not having the traditional kind of bidding system and, getting your, 40% split or whatever from YouTube, YouTube has to kind of pay out creators and incentivize them to make these shorts videos since they can't earn money off ad revenue. So that's where this $100 million shorts slush fund is coming from. I'd be curious to hear, what do you guys think about YouTube shorts? I'm sure some YouTube viewers don't even know that they exist. Other of you guys may have on your YouTube app seen, a shorts tab appear at the bottom. Let me know, what do you think about them? Did you even know they exist? Have you watched them? Would love to hear your guys' thoughts, so be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know about that. But yeah, I haven't really gotten too into shorts. Here's my thought on shorts. I really don't like TikTok. I don't like Instagram Reels. The videos have a very distinctive feel, right? There's that like robotic voice talking in a lot of the videos. There's very kind of quick cuts and edits. Most of them are more kind of funny, like meme-ish videos. They're not really like video videos. So it's really not kind of a style of content that I would like to consume, but I can see how like normal YouTube content creators could use shorts, and I think almost any niche could kind of benefit from having short form videos. So, there's a lot of channels that cover the news. I cover a lot of news here, and a lot of times they wind up being long, rambling videos that are 10 minutes long, 13 minutes long, 20 minutes long. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are like, I might find a news story interesting, or I want to get the news, but I don't want to have to listen to somebody ramble for 12 minutes just to get 3 bullet points about this news story. So I could see kind of news or current events channels being able to kind of like chop, like really quick kind of 3-4 bullet point videos, delivering the news to people. Here's kind of another niche that I think might be interesting. So there's no shortage of cooking channels on YouTube. And a lot of times, if I'm cooking something new, the other night I was grilling out, and I was grilling some poblano peppers, and I was like, am I supposed to rub these with olive oil? What temperature do I cook them at? Do I take the seeds out before I cook them? And so, of course, I wound up turning to YouTube to how to grill poblano peppers. Now, most of the videos were, 8 minutes long, 12 minutes long, 15 minutes long, and I'm literally standing in front of my grill. The grill's going, I got the food out. I don't really want to have to watch a 12-minute long video to figure out, do I have to rub these with olive oil or not, or what temperature should I have my grill at? But with all the videos being longer, I'm having to fast forward through and try to find the information that I need. If somebody with like a cooking channel wound up doing these like very quick 1 minute long recipes, or how to cook a ribeye steak or something like that, I could see that being kind of interesting. Crypto news is something that this could go for. I could see really any niche out there attracting a crowd who wants to consume that niche, but in short form videos. One thing that YouTube has always done, in the filter tab, you can filter. So I only want videos under 3 minutes long. I only want videos over 10 minutes long. So people could kind of like specifically seek out content a certain length in time. So I definitely think there's probably a crowd of people out there in every niche who would enjoy short form video. Without further ado, let's just kind of get into the story. So this one comes to us from The Verge, and it's titled, YouTube creators can now get $10,000 per month for making shorts. YouTube's $100 million shorts fund launches this month. And here you can kind of see what the shorts are going to look like on the YouTube app. YouTube will pay creators up to $10,000 per month for making popular videos. Its TikTok competitor, YouTube Shorts, the company plans to pay $100 million through next year, with the first payments going out this month. Here's one thing about Shorts. YouTube doesn't want your sloppy seconds. They don't want you re-uploading a TikTok video or an Instagram video to YouTube. I don't believe YouTube cares if they have exclusive rights to your video. They just don't want watermarks appearing on the video. So you can't download your TikTok video, re-upload it to YouTube, and still get paid out. You can do that, but you're just not going to be eligible for the $100 million slush fund. There are tools out there that will remove the TikTok watermark from videos. So if you are a TikTok creator, you don't feel like making two videos, or you don't want to make a video just for YouTube, there are some free tools out there on the internet that you can run your videos through, and it'll wind up removing the watermark for you, so you can re-upload it to YouTube and still be eligible for the payouts. I don't know any off the top of my head, but I have used a couple of them before. So if I can find one of those, I will drop it in a description box below. The fund could mean a whole lot of cash for creators, but payouts aren't guaranteed. The popularity needed to earn money will depend on just how many people are making and watching shorts each month, and payouts will also depend on where each creator's audience is located. YouTube is also requiring these videos be original uploads. Again, YouTube does not want your sloppy seconds. Re-uploads and videos tagged with watermarks from other platforms, aka TikTok, Snapchat, or Reels, will disqualify a channel for payments. The payments are only available in 10 regions for now, including the US, UK, India, and Brazil, among others, and YouTube says it plans on expanding that list in the future. Creators have traditionally gotten paid on YouTube based on the ads that run in front of their videos, with there being a direct relationship between a number of ad views and the amount of money they receive. But with Shorts, YouTube doesn't want to run an ad in front of every quick clip, so it's building out this alternative form of payment to reward creators. The Shorts Fund will eventually be replaced with a long-term scalable monetization program, Neil Mohan, YouTube's chief product officer, said in today's episode of Decoder. And that'll be interesting. If they're not going to run ads, I'm not sure how they're going to fund this long-term. Maybe I'll give that article a read if it's interesting. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it. The fund is a way to get going and actually really start to figure out how monetization should work for creators making these videos. You're essentially consuming a feed of shorts, and so the model has to work differently, Mohan said. Payment schemes like this have become increasingly common. TikTok and Snapchat both pay out creators based on the popularity of their videos rather than based on ads. The result is potentially lucrative for creators, though there's less transparency on how much creators may earn any given month. And that's one of the things, if you're creating normal YouTube videos, you have a CPM, there's a cost per 1,000. If you have 10,000 views and you have a $10 CPM, you're going to earn $100 off 1,000 views. It's kind of pretty cut and dry. With this, it's a little bit less clear how you're actually earning your money. For YouTube, the fund offers a way to kickstart its late-in-the-game effort at short-form video service. Though TikTok has a huge head start, at the end of the day, YouTube, an enormous, hugely popular video platform, which could give it an edge as it tries to spin up shorts. Mohan indicated that YouTube wouldn't require creators to use shorts in order to boost their overall engagement on the platform. So if you're a YouTube creator, this isn't a tool that you're going to have to adopt in order to be successful on the platform. It's just something extra that some people can choose to take advantage of. Our goal there is to give every creator a voice, Mohan said in Decoder, If the creator wants to do that through a 2-hour documentary or a particular topic they're passionate about, then YouTube should be the place for that. If they want to do that through a 15-second short that mixes in their favorite hit from their favorite music artist, they should be able to do that as well. So that's the end of the video. I think there's probably a lot of people out there who don't want to or don't have the time to make long form videos. There's people like me who don't really like video editing. So I think shorts could appeal to kind of a wide audience out there. Let me know if any of you guys are YouTube creators. Do you plan on using shorts? If you guys are YouTube viewers, do you find yourself, browsing through the shorts? Is it just not your thing? Again, as always, would love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment down below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.